I mean, she just eats and stares at the camera and just chews. And here I am like a moron watching it. Maybe I need that. Maybe I need the goddamn therapist. Hey everybody, welcome back to The Gaining Ground. Before I begin this video, just a reminder, if you have not yet subscribed, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down below. I've got another Amberlynn Reid reaction video today. This one is a mukbang called Medical Diagnosis Tuna Celery Boats. Now what I'm most excited about is to see what kind of crazy crap she's paired with this food. In the thumbnail, I'm already over it. I see a pickle. I don't know how pickles and celery and tuna fish fit together, but let's watch and find out and see what's going on in the world of Amberlynn Reid.
Hey guys, so welcome to a
Hey Amber.
mukbang. So I'm a little shaken up.
Oh boy.
I got a phone call before.
Celery with tuna fish. Okay. Apples, 2 rice cakes. Okay. Pickles.
I sat down. I had all my phone. Sorry, like I said, I'm a little like. I had all my food ready to rumble, and then I got a phone call. I've been playing phone tag with my doctor's office.
Oh boy.
So we'll get into that.
What is that on her wrist?
I had a few topics I wanted to talk about today. I guess
She says that every single video that I've watched. She has a few topics she wants to talk about. And we talk about the fact that Becky eats once a day, she's lonely, and she wants to join a gym because it might help her lose weight.
we'll get around to them, hopefully.
I hope so too. Please. At least she eats a lot of fruit. Give her that.
So, obviously we have an apple.
Amberlynn, why are you shook?
I want to start off by saying I have been having the hardest time finding a doctor that works for me. If you guys ever feel like something's wrong within your body,
Here we go again. Common Sense by Amberlynn Reid. I already know where she's going with this.
keep fighting for that.
Yeah, great advice.
Because a lot of doctors kind of bypass certain situations. This recently happened with a friend of mine. She knew something was wrong. And turns out she went to a few doctors and they ignored her. And she was right. Something is very wrong. That's like personal. We don't have to get into that right now. Here we have tuna.
My friend's probably dying, or so I say. But let's not talk about that. Here we have a lovely tuna boat.
Boats with celery. I'm sure this has been done before. I've never seen it. I randomly was like, tuna sounds good, but so does celery. So I just kind of came up with this. I hope it's good.
And a pickle.
It was good.
I want to know if she mixed that tuna fish with mayonnaise or if it's straight up tuna fish. You think she'll tell us?
Yay! So, as you guys know, I've been through my fair share of doctors, and
I don't know. I can't imagine why.
none of them seem to take me like as seriously as I would like. And I feel like
They probably watch your channel.
when you have a doctor, you see someone, you should have like, you should feel safe when you're in their care.
I prefer not to feel safe when I go to the doctor. I have no idea what Amberlynn's talking about. None. My God, it's gonna be. This is why I made coffee, because I had a feeling it was gonna be another mukbang just to make a video with no point or topic. I hope I'm wrong.
I also have me pickles. I love pickles.
Surprised there's no cheese.
My friend Dana, which I'm sure you guys know her,
No.
obsessed with pickles. I don't blame her. They're so good. So
What's on the tuna fish?
I mentioned that I went to the doctor. I think it's been twice in the last 2 weeks. Oh,
This video is
sorry,
going
God.
to take forever.
Oh, so good. What I put in mine, tuna, light mayonnaise, pepper, and garlic powder and onion powder. And it's perfectly fine. That's just the fast version.
It's
If
perfectly
I was
fine.
like, not in a hurry.
No
which
emergency.
I was, because I really wanted to film this for you guys.
There's no emergency. It's perfectly fine.
Not in a hurry. Chop up some onion, chop up some celery, which I already have. So you guys should definitely try this. It's so good.
It's so innovative. Never heard of this in my life.
I have been debating back and forth if I want to sit here and like talk about my health. I go through moments where I'm like, of course I do.
And then I filmed 35
I
minutes
want
of
people to
nothing.
know what's going on with me. And then I have moments where I'm like, but do I want everyone to know?
Does she understand how YouTube works? Why does she have a channel?
For drinkage today, sparkling water.
Nope.
Sometimes I need that carbonation.
Not for me.
This is the only sparkling water that I like. It's the brand Sparkling Ice.
You would think this video is sponsored by Sparkling Ice.
This one's the orange mango. So,
The only sparkling water
Ooh.
Amberlynn Reid will drink. Sparkling
that
Ice.
hits just right. So good. Mango flavored things are bomb. So,
I can't think of one mango flavored thing other than sparkling ice water. I guess candy.
I got rid of my bladder infection
What?
for a little bit. It's back. Hi.
Hello.
I'm in a lot of pain. Majority of the time.
So
Okay.
what is the thing on your hand? Is your bladder now in your wrist? Was that on the yesterday? I don't think it was. My last video.
Not a doctor, but from my understanding, UTIs turn into bladder infections. Bladder infections can travel to your kidneys. Then you can get a kidney infection, and then you can get kidney failure. It's a process. And every time I went to a doctor, they never did labs on me
I find that hard to believe.
when I would go for this problem.
They usually
They never did.
They usually
And I just
test
thought
your
that was
urine.
So
I thought they test your urine for bacteria. Not that I have any personal experience in urine testing.
weird, because labs can tell you a lot about your health.
What? No. I mean, what the hell? Somebody better get this woman a PhD. She is just...
I feel like I have so much food today, but so much to talk about.
I doubt
Give
it.
me a moment. I'm gonna do a little bit of eating.
I doubt it. I doubt it. If you tell me anything new, I'll be shocked. Shocked. I guess I should be grateful she doesn't talk with her mouth full. And there's that damn bin full of clothes.
I feel like the food wasn't close enough to you guys.
Yeah. How many minutes are we in? 7 minutes and 55 seconds. I've learned nothing new. If she doesn't talk about that damn brace on her wrist... I'm descending into an Amberlynn Reid madness. Like, I felt bad for her in the first reaction video, and here I am on the, third, I think, or fourth, and I'm in a madness. Like, I want to reach through, and I want to slap her with that pickle. Shove a rice cake in her face. Is that assault?
You could do so much with this. If you don't like tuna, you can do chicken.
This lunch or snack or whatever just looks miserable. I mean, again, kudos. It's not 50 pounds of meatloaf and whatever else she's been eating. I guess it's better than nothing. It is low calorie, I would think, ish. Yeah, probably is. Tuna's about 100 calories a can. Although, are we talking tuna in oil or tuna in water? She doesn't talk about that either.
I know there are channels reacting to me eating, which is so bizarre.
I'm bizarre. I'll give her that. But it's fascinating. I don't know why.
That's a whole other subject, but it's just funny because people who are watching the reaction channels are watching. So they're watching someone watch me eat.
It's good entertainment.
It's a funny concept.
We're not watching you eat, though. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
I finally found
a
doctor who cares. She is...
Thank you, Jesus.
I wish there were a million clones of her so everyone can have her. Because she's kind, sympathetic, understanding, super smart. Like, she even drew like a diagram so I could understand my body better and like kind of what's going on. She was patient. She was like, do you have any questions? And of course I did, because I'm worried about my health.
I mean, this is unheard of. A doctor who asks questions and explains your body to you. I gotta find a new doctor. I need a new doctor. That's it. Somebody call my doctor.
Went above and beyond for me.
Oh, I'm getting gypped. I'm getting gypped. I went to the doctor with a pain in my arm once, and he put cream on my feet. Obviously, she's got the best doctor on the planet.
I honestly couldn't ask for more.
So happy I made this coffee. Every time I see other people's mukbangs,
I was gonna wear earrings today.
Oh God! While they eat, they keep the audience engaged. I mean, she just eats and stares at the camera and just chews. And here I am, like a moron, watching it. Maybe I need that. Maybe I need the goddamn therapist.
Oh, I forgot. There were cute hair too. Ah. Oh.
She can't walk 12 feet to the other room and get them?
So, she ran...
It's orange mango, by the way, based
all
on...
of the necessary tests.
Based on what I can see in the video, it's orange mango, not mango.
Which... I didn't even have to ask her. She just knew what to do.
What? Where did she find this witch doctor? I mean, I need this doctor.
Like, this is going to sound ridiculous.
I'm getting awfully tired of going to see my doctor and telling my doctor which tests I need.
I'm an emotional person.
No, you're not. That's a lie.
I cried to her.
I find that hard to believe.
Because when I go to so many doctors and, like, I get the same outcome every time, it's kind of like...
I don't believe that.
To think,
I don't believe that.
I don't care anymore. Like, I'm just going to give up, you know? But this was my last chance to fight for myself, and it was so relieving. It was like the weight was taken off my shoulders that I found her. It was like she was placed in my life for a reason. I firmly believe that everything happens for a reason.
The only way I'm going to believe that she has seen so many bad doctors is if every one of those doctors has seen her YouTube channel and they see her coming in, they're like, oh God, here we go.
She did my labs, and she told me, I will call you if anything shows. Okay?
Above and beyond. I really is above and beyond. I had a carrier pigeon once telling me my test results, my blood pressure was too high.
I have never had anything ever. It was fasting labs, by the way.
Fasting labs.
So.
Don't see those often.
Okay. I didn't eat for 16 hours because I wanted to be, plus I've been doing a lot of fasting anyways with the whole 16-hour thing, so it was really easy for me. Do I get hungry towards the end of it? Duh. But I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that.
She did fasting?
A year ago. But So it was fasting labs. So everything was able to be seen and figured out, right?
Is that why they do that? Because they don't want your blood results altered? I just thought it was a form of torture. She really should write a book. Oh gosh, she's only eaten one of those. Oh my god, we're going to be here all day long. She has so many topics to talk about. She hasn't told us anything yet except that she has a bladder infection. And we are now on minute 14.
So, my phone is always on silent. I even have the vibration turned off. And so when someone calls me or texts me, I don't know until I look at my phone. I don't get many calls anyways, so it's like no big deal. And texting, you can reply to that when you want.
I mean, she's such a conversationalist. I can't imagine why people aren't running to give her a call.
So, the office closes where I go and get seen.
Oh my god, just bring it in for
at
a
certain
landing.
time every single night.
What did she
Monday through
say? What did she say? Come on.
I'm sitting here. I was working on my puzzle.
Don't put that pickle in your
I'm
mouth.
puzzle obsessed. Very therapeutic.
Don't put that pickle in your mouth and just tell us. And then she goes with the puzzles again. She's running out of crap to talk about. It's a very phallic meal today now that I'm thinking about it.
Me and my friend were texting each other. So I'd look at my phone randomly and reply. And I happened to notice a number called me.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
I don't know this number.
what is this?
What is this?
Usually when that happens, I'll call back.
Thank god I only get numbers like people.
So I called back.
I only get phone calls from people I know because I don't think I could handle not recognizing a number on my phone. I think I would pass out. I would. I'd make a video about it for 35 minutes.
I wasn't expecting it to be my doctor's office because they were closed. It was nighttime.
So she checked the hours of operation
But it was.
before she received the phone call.
It was 2 hours after the office closed.
I couldn't even tell you when my doctor closes.
I was like, okay, that's really weird.
I'll guess 5.
So
maybe
I called
6.
and no one was answering. That's probably why, because they were closed. They called me 2 hours after.
You said that already.
And I missed the call by 2 minutes. So I want to make that be known. So
why does it matter?
It was 2 minutes after they called me. I tried calling back and no one was answering. I think it's because they didn't know it was me. That it could have been like anyone.
Yeah, that's it. Because the doctor screens phone calls. Oh no, we don't recognize. I mean, that's the stupidest. I mean, every time I watch this video of her, I thought she said stupid stuff in the last video, and now she says, "Well, maybe the doctor didn't answer because they didn't recognize the phone number." What doctor screens phone calls? Come on. So these videos are gonna put me back on blood pressure medicine.
You're not really supposed to call after hours. So
why can't they
it
call
made
after
sense.
hours? Is there a law you can't call a patient after hours? Since when? You can't call your doctor after hours? Since when? There's a messaging service. Why does she think they hire messaging services? They want you to call. God.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna call when I wake up.
So she just spent 5 minutes on a story that had no resolution. I got a phone call. I didn't recognize it. I'm thinking she's going to be told, oh, your bladder's on fire. No, nobody answered. I'll try again tomorrow. Just skip to tomorrow.
I called when I woke up. And again, no answer. So this time I left a voicemail. Well, the head office answered, and then they transferred me. And that's where they didn't answer because clearly they were busy. So I just left a voicemail.
How do we get this woman a class in storytelling?
The whole night, last night, I was nervous. I have some more things going on with my body that I won't share with YouTube.
Well, that would be stupid for you
Maybe
to share
because it's like,
on a sharing channel about your life.
I might have mentioned it in passing, which I later on regretted, but I'm worried about my health. You can only be
I wonder why.
this big for so long until something tragic happens.
And here I am out of coffee.
What worried me the most is, like, they called me after hours. So I was thinking something like in my labs were like bad, okay?
Other than your cholesterol, your sugar, your blood pressure, vitamin deficiency. Other than that, I'm sure it's perfectly fine.
Something did show up, okay? The only time something has ever showed up in my labs is every time I have cellulitis. Because obviously it's an infection. And usually I have a very high white cell count in my blood when I have cellulitis. And that's the only time ever.
She's not going to tell us what the doctor...
Abnormal labs.
She's not going to tell us about the final phone call till
And
the end of this video, is she?
When I say labs, I mean like getting my blood drawn. I'm sure everyone knows that already.
No, she's going to eat. Oh, man, just get to the damn phone call already. Jesus, this is ridiculous.
Which I've been very grateful for my body.
You're grateful for your body.
Never getting back bad labs, you know? My first thought was, well, I had two. Something really is wrong with my kidneys, which they'd be able to detect in the labs, or I do have diabetes.
Well, I couldn't see how that would happen.
Neither of those are it. Like I said, I was fasting. I don't have diabetes. I'm not even pre-diabetic. I am...
What does fasting have to do with fasting for a blood results? How does that equate to diabetes? Oh, excuse me, ma'am. We've got a cure for your diabetes. Come in tomorrow for a blood test, but fast before then. Your diabetes will be cured. The hell is she talking about?
Beyond grateful for that. Still to this day and age. I'm very grateful. It didn't look like anything's wrong with my kidneys.
Is it the bladder infection? Is this where we're going?
Okay, so that's good stuff.
Is it the bladder infection? Is this where we're at? Did she tell us in the beginning and now she's working her way back to it? Is that what I'm missing? I just didn't go full circle? Let's see. We are
Back
20 minutes in. Nothing of substance yet.
stuff. In my opinion, only because I've always gotten good labs, okay?
I'm grateful for her body.
First things first. Let's do the lesser of the two evils.
She's so grateful for her body. Look what she's done to it. I don't want to be mean. I said I wasn't going to be mean doing these, but gosh, she is so infuriating.
I have a very bad vitamin D deficiency.
It's like I'm psychic.
Not.
I had a vitamin D deficiency. My vitamin D used to be at a 14, and I live in Florida in the Sunshine State. I was at a 14. You Google vitamin D deficiency, you've got cancer, you've got a million other problems. I started taking a vitamin D supplement every day. Haven't had a problem since. It's not a big deal. So I don't know why she's even calling it an evil. I literally was told your vitamin D is low. Take vitamin D every day. Problem solved. So this is very overdramatic. Vitamin D deficiency is not life-threatening. Come on.
Surprised. For something like that to show up in your labs, you must be pretty freaking low, because I have been told
happened to me all the time.
Several doctors in the past
all
that
the time.
It's very common for a lot of people to be low, and like, do you call them nutrients, vitamins, like whatever. But it's never to the point where, oh my God, you gotta take this pill, that pill, this pill, that
That's
pill.
not true.
So what my doctor did is she called in an actual prescription for vitamin D that I have to take one time weekly for 8 weeks. And I'm just like...
My number was 14. I think the norm was over 40 or over 30. I don't remember. My number was so low. My doctor said it's super, super low. Go to the local warehouse shopping and buy yourself a big tub of vitamin D, and that'll fix everything. And it did. This makes no. I've never heard. I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, but I don't understand why you would prescribe vitamin D when you can literally go to any pharmacy or a Costco or BJ's or Sam's Club, just buy a big old bottle of it. This makes no sense.
Okay. I'm shocked.
Vitamin
But
D, low
that's
vitamin
not
D.
where it ends. And I know a lot of people are probably like, that's all that's wrong with you.
Yeah.
You have, like, vitamin D can cause depression. It can cause, like, low vitamin D, sorry. It can cause a lot of, like, side effects. And so can the next thing that I'm about to tell you guys, which actually scares me more.
Oh, it's probably a vitamin E deficiency. Let's see, 22 minutes in, 22 and a half. Gosh.
I just feel kind of taken aback a little bit because
She found out she's overweight.
hey, this is the life I wanted for me. Everything already scares me, you guys. I have like a fear about everything.
So, what is it? Yeah.
Like I said, this one doesn't surprise me. Sorry. I was looking down at my puzzle. You guys are sitting on my puzzle. I am anemic.
You got low iron. Is that what that is?
I found out
Am I right?
5 minutes prior to filming this. Let's do a little. Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
So her big drama is low vitamin D and she's anemic.
That scares me.
Why?
But yet I'm not surprised.
Why? Explain why it scares you.
Because there is something. I know exactly what's causing it.
What?
Point blank, period.
What?
But being anemic is no joke.
I'm gonna bust out my
I know a
other
lot of
phone
people out there are anemic, so
while she's talking.
don't come for me.
Let's see.
This is just new news for me. Oh. Get a multivitamin with iron. Okay, first of all,
Yeah, you need iron.
if you guys have been watching my channel,
Anemia is a decrease in the total amount of red blood cells or hemoglobin in the blood, or a lowered ability of the blood to carry oxygen. When anemia comes on slowly, the symptoms are often vague and may include feeling tired, weakness, shortness of breath, and a poor ability to exercise. If she starts blaming all of that on anemia,
for 6 years, I have bought multivitamins upwards to 10 times, and not once have I taken them. Maybe one time I popped one in my mouth. Because it's always a thought. Take me some multivitamins, ooh, so healthy, but I never take them, okay? Because, I don't know, I'm too lazy. No, I truly don't know why. I just, but they want, like I said, they want me to get multivitamin with iron. And I wrote all the notes.
what you have can be fixed with an over-the-counter vitamin. And that's what scares you about your current health situation. Something you can fix with a multivitamin, which also confuses me because you could fix anemia, well, that multivitamin, but your vitamin D had to be prescribed. That doesn't make any sense.
Down of what they wanted me to do. So they want to see if me taking the vitamin D.
25 minutes.
Is it a supplement? I wrote all this down. Oh my god. Chicken Scratch has entered the chat. And then, okay, so the vitamin D supplement and then the
But it's a
iron
prescription,
multi-
I thought.
Iron. They want me to do those things, and then I have another appointment with them in about a month.
I thought it was a prescription for vitamin D. All these doctors she's seen, none of them have ever run blood tests on her, ever. I find that very hard to believe. I can't believe I did this to myself again. I did this to myself again. I sat here to get aggravated. I could have read a book.
Like, in the past, even the most recent time, no doctors ever wanted a follow-up with me.
I don't believe that.
But
Okay.
this one, okay, I'm gonna do labs and we're gonna find out in a week what's wrong, and then you're gonna come back and do testing after this medicine, and then like just so on it. Like, she is on it.
She told you to take vitamins.
So yeah. So I have an appointment with them in a month to see if the vitamins are working.
I thought it was a prescription for
And then
D.
I have another appointment with them actually.
That's what she said.
It's taken about 2 weeks to see if the antibiotic I'm on now for my bladder infection is working. It seems like no antibiotics like me, I guess.
They probably watch your YouTube videos.
Oh,
I'm sure that's a sugary rice
I
cake.
forgot.
What is it? Caramel corn?
This is a rice cake with caramel on it. These are so low calorie, but so just like satisfying and filling. And you can do so many things with them.
Amazing.
Peanut butter.
I'm shocked she didn't put peanut butter on there. Or cheese.
Boom. I figure I'd have a little.
I mean, she's had a whole video and she's told us nothing. Like, literally, I have all these topics I want to talk about. She's anemic and she needs vitamin D. Almost 30 minutes to tell me that. 30! She's just trying to get views and she got it. I'm an idiot.
I wonder how rice cakes are made. Like, are those actual, like, rice?
Has anyone ever cried watching one of her videos in a reaction? I need to
feel like
YouTube
it's
search
not.
that. Amberlynn Reid reaction
Rice
crying.
is kind of high in calorie.
Because if there hasn't been one, I might be the first reactor to just start crying on camera.
What do I know?
Exactly. If that's the first thing she said today that made sense.
So good.
I mean, she's either really this insane or she's brilliant because she's literally making bank off of 35-minute videos where she says nothing. Like, other mukbangers tell us stuff. They talk about their lives. They talk about their marriages, their friendships, their families. She's told us nothing, and she's gotten 30-plus minutes out of us. Out of me, anyway, because I'm a moron.
I kind of feel bad talking about these things because it's like
Vitamin deficiencies and iron
there are
deficiency.
worse things happening to good people out there
Yeah, you're right.
than anemic
Yeah,
and a vitamin D deficiency. Like, it's so stupid when I say it out loud.
it is 100%. You're terrified over things that can be fixed with vitamins.
And it's like, I sit here and I'm like,
So
I'm
do
scared. This is a big deal. When there's so much worse out there.
I swear she's
She's so stupid.
just pulling things out of her behind to fill up as many minutes as she can until she finishes her meal. That's all she's doing. She's let me have the biggest meal I can that'll bring me to 35 minutes, and I'll make these people watch, and hopefully they stay till the end, and then idiots like me do it, and then we get aggravated and we bang our head into walls. I'm an idiot.
Calories on this meal are so low
What are they?
for how much it is,
What are they?
like volume wise.
What are they?
And I am actually leaving this meal full.
I mean, you had a lot of food. Why wouldn't you? The calories are like so
I'm gonna
low.
drop into something, I swear it.
I don't know what they are, but they're so low. So low. Trust me on that one. They're low. Lowest of the low. You've never seen a meal with lower calories in your life. Ever. Trust me, I know low.
So, if you're going through something out there and I made you feel frustrated or less than, I did not mean to, because I know for me, sometimes, like, hearing someone's problem and it being so just, like, tiny compared to mine, sometimes I get almost jealous of their problem, but then I have to realize that, like, their problem and with their life and their body and mind and heart and spirit, that problem might be really big to them, because there's this saying that I love: what's chaos to the fly is probably not chaos to the bee, or whatever. I know I said that wrong, but that's the biggest example I can think of. Like, it's such a good quote, honestly.
32 minutes.
Because it's true. Like,
I've never in my life thought to myself, God, here I am with low vitamin D. I would kill to have her problem instead. Damn it, woman.
My problems that I consider, you know, earth-shattering, to someone else might just be like a tiny little blimp in the road, you know?
Yeah, vitamin D.
So it makes me feel, like, kind of bad.
Low iron vitamin D.
Talking about all this, like, I legitimately feel bad.
Yeah, you should.
So if you're going through something medically wrong,
yeah,
I'm sorry. And God, why am I so, like, I'm like so annoying. I'm so emotional and annoying. Because I know there are people who are watching me who reach out and talk to me about their health issues, and you guys are always in my thoughts. Health stuff is scary because sometimes you're not in control. Sometimes you are, you know.
Please. I'm going to need prayer. I'm going to need prayer, spiritual guidance after this video. I wish I had a pastor. I should get a pastor. If I'm going to start doing this, I need a pastor. Another one bites the dust. Say it. No, not this time. On your Rubbermaid bin.
That was a good meal. And if you guys are wondering...
Yes.
I hear noises. I think Eric's watching TV. You guys sit on this container, which has my shoes in it.
Shoes. She's eating on top of shoes.
That will hold my food and also show you guys my food. So
does she not have a table and a tripod and a room bigger than 3x3?
You guys need to mimic that very meal.
No.
You're gonna leave it.
No.
Stuffed.
No.
Like, I am full.
No, I'll stick with my.
To the gills.
I'll stick with my good food.
Is that a saying? I think it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
No. I did not.
I don't know why, but I always have, like, maybe 4 things I want to, like, answer or talk about.
And you never do.
And then I just, like,
yeah,
carry on with the same conversation the whole time. Yeah. I think it's because
35 minutes to finally tell us I have low vitamin D and I'm anemic. She could have did that in the first 5 minutes and explained what those are, what they can cause, what the treatments are, and then, I don't know, call me stupid. Maybe she could have gotten to her topics of conversation. What the hell do I know? I'm just an idiot.
Normally what could be said in 5 minutes takes a lot longer.
No, that's not true.
And
that's not true. I could have said all of that plus my entire life story. I could have eaten that meal and I would have been done in under 15 minutes.
Chewing, drinking. Anyways, I'm going to end this video.
Thank God.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I understand why she infuriates so many people now. She's just trolling us, I feel like, at this point. She's trolling us to get views, and she's getting the views. She's getting them all. I mean, she just spent 35... How long was this video? 35 minutes and 8 seconds to tell us absolutely nothing. It took her about 15 minutes to get through the story of missing phone calls and getting calls back. It took about 10 minutes to get through I have low vitamin D. And then she hits us with the anemia. And then she talks about big problems, little problems. And then I'm eating on my shoes. Thanks for watching. Ugh, this woman, she drives me nuts. She needs to go back to doing life updates or clothes hauls or something, because mukbanging is not for her. And I just feel like people are going to start unsubscribing to her because now she's losing her damn mind. Anyway, that's all I have for this because I can't even think straight right now. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click the subscribe button down below. Like this video, helps my channel grow. And of course, feel free to share this video and others on social media. Thanks for watching. Until next time, thank you for your support.